Welcome to Math Plus, where math makes sense. In today's video, we are going to simply identify a perimeter. We're not going to measure them. We're just going to identify them. And with each practice picture, we will also explain why that perimeter is important. We do have a lesson video. Click the link above if you would like to watch that first. This is a practice video. We are going to practice what you've already learned in the previous video. I want you to trace the perimeter of this picture with your finger. So each time, we're only going to do 5 practice pictures. I want you to turn off your video, trace that perimeter, turn it back on, and then I'll trace it with you. This is a picture you hang on the wall, and the perimeter is the outside edges. So it would be all 4 edges make up the perimeter, not just one edge, but all of it. Why would we need to do that? If I were to hang a picture on my wall, these measurements are very important. We're not going to measure it, but it's important because you want that picture to fit on the wall a certain way. So when you go to buy one, you are most likely going to look at the dimensions on the outside of the perimeter. And so it'll fit on your wall. Let's try another one. This is a picture, stop sign. Yes, there is a perimeter on the stop sign. Turn off your video, trace it with your finger, and then come back. Perimeter is always the outside border or the outside edge of a closed shape. We see shapes in everything. If you look around, you can see lots of shapes like this. This is your perimeter, and I close it at the end, and it is the outside edge or that outside border. I want you to trace the perimeter of this rug. Turn off your video, trace, come back. Now I want to give you, I'm going to show you where you trace your perimeter. Again, it's the outside edge. If I needed a little area rug, we'll learn about area later, but area has a perimeter has a friend, and perimeter's best friend is area. But we're not going to do area today, but this is called an area rug. But we still need to know the perimeter of this rug. We need to know what that perimeter is so that we can buy a rug that will fit perfectly on in that space near the couch, under our kitchen table. We need that information so that we can buy the right rug. Again, perimeter, outside edge. If you were going to build a football field, it has to be a certain size. What is the perimeter of this field? We need to know what the perimeter is. Turn off the video, trace it with your finger, and come back. The perimeter is the outside boundary, the edge of a shape. And this is a shape, isn't it? It's a rectangle, a football field is. It has to be a certain size. And the people building the football field need to know what is the perimeter. And you should have traced it all the way around. Trace the perimeter with your finger. Turn off your video and then come back. Did you know when you put up a swimming pool, it has to have a fence around it? I need to know what that perimeter is. And it's going to go all the way around that swimming pool. Now, some perimeters are shaped with curves. That would be a perimeter as well. But in this case, it's a rectangle. Well, we're going to go off the screen a little bit here, off the picture, and then come around. And that is the perimeter. Anytime you put a fence up, whether you're putting in one of your animals in it, your pet dog, your goats, your cows, you have to know the perimeter. And that fence, we need to know that, what the perimeter is, so that we can put that fence up. And again, the perimeter's best friend is area. And we'll talk about that in another video. But for now, make sure you understand what that word means, perimeter.